Theresa May has been told to quit number 10 to earn the respect of the country after she and her government failed to deliver on the Brexit vote after 3 years of negotiations with the European Union. Theresa May has sparked the fury of the Conservative Parliamentary Party after she softened her position on Brexit and announced she would give MPs a vote on a second referendum if her divorce deal was allowed through the Commons. The resignation of key cabinet member Andrea Leadsom on Wednesday has heightened expectations of an upcoming resignation from the Prime Minister, with East Worthingtonshire urging Mrs May to quit to earn the respect of the public. Speaking to Talk Radio, Mr Loughton said, "She has lost her authority. She's used up her political capital. It's very sad as well. Nobody's worked harder than her. She's certainly spent a lot of energy and determination trying to get this through, but she hasn't been able to get it. There comes a time when you have to say, look, I tried, but I'm going to have to hand the baton to someone else. I hope she will do that on her own accord. I think she'd gain a lot of respect if she did, rather than having to be pulled kicking and screaming by her fingernails from Downing Street. It would not be a good end to her career of great public service." Mr Loughton, who managed Andrea Leadsom's leadership bid in 2016, also commented on the Leader of the House's decision to resign, insisting she had quit in protest over Brexit rather than to launch her campaign for leadership of the party. He continued, "She indicated last week she's minded to throw her hat in the ring, but that's for whenever the leadership is open because it hasn't started yet. It had nothing to do with the leadership campaign. It was all to do with the forced incarnation of the promises in the agreement bill with Europe. She was trying very hard to support it." The Prime Minister is to meet with Sir Graham Brady, the chairman of the influential 1922 Committee of Backbenchers, on Friday in a meeting which could ultimately seal her fate as leader of the Conservative Party. That deadline appears to have been brought forward with the announcement Mrs May will meet Sir Graham the day after the European elections, which are expected to be disastrous for the Conservative Party. Speaking ahead of the Mrs May's showdown with Sir Graham, senior backbencher Sir Geoffrey Clifton Brown said, "I want her to give a timetable for when she will go. I think this blank denial from number 10 today may be a smokescreen because she does not want to influence the outcome of the European elections. Maybe she will still quit tomorrow." Asked what would happen if the PM did not announce a resignation date, Sir Geoffrey said, "I think there will be overwhelming pressure for the 22 to change the rules and hold a ballot on confidence in the Prime Minister." European Commission Chief Jean-Claude Juncker blasted MPs for seeking to oust the Prime Minister instead of thrashing out a Brexit deal before the new 31st of October deadline. Mr Juncker said he admired Mrs May for her resilience and was dismayed by the campaign to remove her from office. The top bureaucrat said, "What I don't like in the British debate is it seems more important to replace the Prime Minister than to find an agreement among themselves. This is a woman who knows how to do things, but she is unable to succeed in doing things. I like her very much. She is a tough person."